Hello everybody, it's Several204 for another episode of Final Fantasy X-2 HD. Today we're going to be doing the publicity and matchmaking for Chapter 3. If you're not watching the main series, currently in Chapter 3 I'm right at the end really before we go to Djose. I just did the Besaid and Kilika areas because that actually opens up those towns for us to go to. So we're going to do this in order, so we're going to start with Besaid Island. As always, the things for people to say to people are exactly the same, but in Chapter 3, one of their locations is different. In this case, it's
I can see you now.
Yeah. No, not you, not this house. Sorry, Waka.
I can see you now.
I can see your face. There we go. So you want to hear for Publicity 2 and Matchmaking 3. Argent, at your service. I have an air now. She seems really excited. All the other people are in the exact same locations as chapters 1 and 2. So let's see. Girl with dog. You want to hear 4 and 4. Fun you can rely on. The man of your dreams awaits. Next up is Item Shop. Item Shop wants to hear 5 and 3. 5 for Publicity, and 3 for Matchmaking. Next up is the boy by the temple. Again, this is a little harder to do when the temple is about to be burned to the ground, so it's probably a good idea to do it at this point. Is it you? No, it's the kid in the temple, isn't it? Yeah, you. So you want to hear 3, right? Yes. Totally pumped. Next person is back in that house with the first house with the lady. Probably could have done it then, but
Come back soon.
a list is a list. I really don't like you. I really don't like you talking to me, sir. You. Publicity. You want to hear number 1. Fun awaits you. And the last one is Keepa, who is in the inn. And Keepa wants to hear 1. Are you not here? Oh, where are you? You should be back here, unless they moved after the... Okay, so Keepa actually disappears from Besaid after you do the Besaid mission here with Valifor, which is weird. But he would be in the inn/Crusader hut place beforehand. So if you want to do this before you do the Valifor mission, I know I'm uploading this afterward, but he wants to hear pitch number 1. So we're not going to see him again until Chapter 5. Oh well. Next up is Kilika Island, though. Alright, so we didn't get to talk to anybody in Kilika here in the last chapter, but they're all in different places since the first one. So, first is you, sir, I believe. You want to hear PR pitch number 5. The next one is one of these. You? Yeah. You want to hear... You weren't even available in Chapter 1 at all. You want to hear PR pitch 5. And you also want to hear publicity, matchmaking number 1. Cool. Next people. Next person is all the way in the corner here. Yeah, remember in chapter 2, Kilika was just completely closed off to us. You haven't moved. You're the only one that's in the same spot. Oh no, there's one other person. Okay. But you wants to hear number 4. Cool. So that's those 3. That's everybody for this screen. So let's head to the next one. Okay, so on this screen, there's a whole load of people here. We need to talk to you? Yes. This guy wants to hear PR pitch number 4. The next person is over here also. You? Yes. Man in teal shirt wants to hear PR pitch number 5. You up over here. You? Yes. Red and white shorts also wants to hear PR pitch number 5. And the last person doesn't move from the last chapter. Oh, is it just you up there? No. Is it you over here? It is you. You want to hear PR pitch 2 and matchmaking number 3. Okay, and that is it for Kilika. Let's just get these treasures before I forget. Wow! Amazing! Wonderful! That one's not bad, actually. Okay, next up is Luca, which we have not visited since the start of the chapter. But I think... yeah, there's people here that are just not here right now, not here in this chapter. Let's say the person that's usually here is gone. These people are here now, so you are... Okay, so the woman in yellow here wants to hear 3 and 2. So publicity 3 and matchmaking 2. And the person she's talking to wants to hear publicity 5 and matchmaking 3. Right? Yes. Okay. So it's those 3. That person's not there. That person's not there. So let's continue onward over here to that crossroad type area. Is there anybody in this square, J? Okay, that person isn't here this time, and that person, okay, there's nobody here. Yeah, Rin is still, this area is cleared out because we had the sphere break tournament, so there's no people. But here is where all the refugees have gone. So let's see. This kid, sorry, caught you. This kid wants to hear publicity 4. Totally pumped. Yellow shirt. That doesn't help me at all. It says man in yellow shirt walking around. Is it you? It is you. You want to hear publicity 5. Okay. Let's see where. The reporter? Is that you? Yes. She wants to hear publicity 4 and matchmaking 2. Okay. And the last one. You? No. You? Yes. So this guy wants to hear publicity 1. Okay, so that's it for this screen. See, that person isn't here. There's 2 more. Let's go to Luca entrance area, which I think is just this screen, right? Yeah, so here. Is this just you again? Are you a different one or are you the same guy? Kind of looks like it's the same guy, but it's not. You want to hear 3. And the last person is our old friend. Where are they? Old friend, this lady over here. We've pestered many times already. Wants to hear PR2 again, and wants to hear matchmaking 2 as well. And that's it for Luca. The guy by the docks walking around in circles is unfortunately not in this chapter. Alright, so now we're back on the Meehan high road, where, as far as I know, everybody is in the exact same positions that they were previously. Now that we have stopped the Machina from going crazy, everyone just went back to their spots. And yeah, everybody's here. Da, 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 da. And they want to hear the same thing, so we'll just start here. And I have the charm bangle on, so we're not getting enemies, so this is gonna be really easy for me. So yeah, the woman in blue wants to hear 5 and 5. What? Shoot, it was 1 and 1. Well, I screwed that up, but you already made your pitch. Yeah, it was 1 and 1. I'm so sorry for everyone who's been following my exact things. I've failed you all. I think we can make that up. It's okay. 2 and 5 for you. Totally pumped. Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in life after love? I'll meet you at the next people. Once again, if you want to use this as an excuse to just level yourselves up a little bit, you know, or AP or whatever, because the enemies aren't too bad, it's a great time to do it. I'm recording, so I'd rather spend less time. I believe you are... Yeah, this one was the guy that's not marked on my map. But you want to hear 3. Okay, this is on the first screen still. Okay, this... You, I'll bet, want to hear 4 and 2. Totally pumped. And matchmaking 2. Really excited. Is that... Did I get that wrong? I don't think so. I guess it's not gonna say you're totally pumped for getting married. Okay. The other one is the end of this screen. Excuse me, can I have this treasure chest? Thank you. So this is... He wants to hear 2 for publicity. Totally pumped. Next is going to be by the agency. So we missed this person in the last chapter because we did the Meehan stuff first. But this guy wants to hear publicity number 1. The other two are inside, I believe, at the travel agency. They're the people at the table. So the girl wants to hear 2 and 4. 4 for matchmaking. Really excited. And the guy, for publicity, wants to hear 3. Okay. Next is by the little windy path up over here. Okay, you wants to hear 4 and 1. Publicity 4 and matchmaking 1. Yay, can I please jump over? Please let me jump over. Come on, you let me do it before, you stupid robot. I dropped a cob sphere down there. Oh. Okay. Wonder if I was supposed to... No, I wasn't missing any percentage for that. That's weird. Yeah, that's not on the usually that's part of the story percentage, but it's not listed anywhere in my notes here. That's interesting. So another person is the kid over here? No? You don't want to be here? Or are you somewhere else here? I wonder... Yeah, there's the kid over here. I wonder if they moved somewhere else? They should be here. I guess if you come here earlier and you're not having a problem with the Machina, the kid wants to hear PR pitch 5. So I'm not entirely sure where he went, but let's take the old road. This guy wants to hear PR pitch 2. Okay, you want to hear 4 and 1. So publicity 4 and matchmaking 1. And there's the two guys sitting all the way at the end of the thing also here. Okay, so there's the guy with no shirt wants to hear PR 3. And the guy with the green shirt wants to hear 1. And that's it for Meehan High Road. So I will meet you in Makalania Woods because Djose does not have anybody in this chapter. Okay, so the first person in Makalania is Guado over here. They want to hear PR pitch number 1. And the other one is the one that's in the woods, so we'll go there. So this one wants to hear PR pitch number 4. And that's it for Makalania, so I will meet you in the Moonflow. Okay, so unlike chapter 2, this lady's actually here this time, so she wants to hear PR pitch 3. And matchmaking 1. And everyone else is in their usual spots as well, back by the docks. Okay, so let's see, on this screen, was there anybody? You wanted to hear 5, I think? And the girl in coveralls also wants to hear 2. Okay. The kid looking at the shoe puff here wants to hear 5. And the last two are on the other. Ride the shoe puff. Let's see, we got you with the red bandana wants publicity 5. And matchmaking 4. Okay, and the last one is the lady by Guadosalam. Okay, so you want to hear Publicity 1 and Matchmaking 5. And the final area is going to be right in Guadosalam over here. So let's see, there is this high pillow here who wants to hear Publicity 3. Okay, so the item shop guy wants to hear 2, and the customer wants to hear 4. The kid down over here wants to hear 1, and in the innkeeper would like, oh no, this is the data guy. It's the same thing, 2, right? Yeah, okay, and that's it for the publicity. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Chapter 4 does not have publicity or matchmaking. I'm probably going to make a stupid little video anyway saying like, hey, don't be here. But, yeah, I'll see you in Chapter 5.